Hi, this is Mark the Ballpark Hunter, and we're going to look at some hats that my wife picked up for me at the Gurnee Mills lids store. It was funny, she actually called me and said, hey, I'm looking at some $10 hats, and she video FaceTimed me, and we looked through the list. So this is what she brought back home. So there's my receipt, and we're going to look at the hats. We're going to try them on. A lot of these still have the tags on, so they're fresh from the market. All right, so the first one is this 1976-81 White Sox cap, even though it's not the colors that Bill Veeck envisioned. Gray and lavender purple. Is that correct? It was $15, but it was $10. All these hats were $10. Just remind you. And they could be going on somewhere in a hat world or lids near you. Or lids. I guess they're all called lids now. And it has a side panel of Comiskey Park from back in the 1980s. Also in these pastel colors of Easter. And one thing I noticed, all these hats, you have to shuck. Now, when I was a manager at Hat World Lids, you had to make sure that was done before you put them on the sales floor. Apparently, they don't care anymore, so we can take that sticker off. We don't need it. So that's the hat. What do you think? What do you think? It's a 47 hat. I love these hats. These are my type. I know Ed likes the dad hats, but I like the adjustables. So don't know what I'm going to wear this with, but I think come Easter Sunday, this will be the hat on my hat. Head on my hat. Hat on my head. So right there. Tell me what you think about that. All right, continuing with a little White Sox is this hat that I never saw before, but I had to get it. Look at that. The White Sox trucker hat scoreboard. Is that not cool or what? And as you can tell, it's a little off-white. Once again, we have the Shuck 47 brand. So $10. $10 for that bad boy. You just put that on your head, and it fits me perfectly. I like how these hats fit. Sometimes they stretch out a bit, but there you go. Incorporates that famous, iconic exploding scoreboard, which I wish the Sox would do more with, because that is just as popular as the Ivy or scoreboard at Wrigley. $10. Can't beat that. Gurnee Mills. If you know Gurnee Mills, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to do a little non-White Sox cap, and I'm shocked that I bought this hat because it happened the same day that Carlos Correa decided to run back to the Twins. Have fun with that. But I just love this just blue TC cap. I don't know why. That was $20, but got it for 10. Once again, just a basic hat. Still not shucked. And looks like it was never worn before. Sometimes people wear these hats and put them back, so. Oh, yeah. Kind of looks like a St. Paul Saints inspired Twins cap, their AAA team. So if I'm ever up in St. Paul again, I'm rocking this one. So, like I said, I'm not a Twins fan, but I do always like that look. I always thought it was a classic look. So, there you go. Twin Cities, baby. So, yeah, $20. I don't think I'd pay $20 for that. All right, now this is a hat that, similar to the Twins one. Same color, but this is modeled after the 1969 to 1971 caps. I'm sorry, the 1969 to 70 caps that the White Sox wore. I actually do have the official one that I bought at Grandstand for $27 years ago. It's a wool cap, but it's shrinking on me and doesn't fit me as well anymore. So for $10, this is the next best thing. Not shucked. Shuck your caps, guys. What's the deal? Why don't you shuck your caps? I have to take this home and throw it out? Oh, that's beautiful. Love that. That's probably my favorite. Yeah, and I have a jersey to match this from that era, a 1969, 1970 jersey. So, yeah, can't beat that. Still trying to take this off, but I can't. I can't do it. But yeah, love that cap. Look at that. Once again, I like the way this looks on me. Doesn't really match the brown shirt I'm wearing. Also, shout out to the Gem City Bison. $5 if you go online right now. If you're watching this years from now, probably not. And then the last but not least is a Mitchell and Ness cap, which you can't go wrong with that. So what do you think that? Oh yeah, you already know what it is. Bucks. The Bucks stop here. So let me tell you a story about this. I'm not a Milwaukee Bucks fan, but I did see a green Milwaukee Bucks cap that I liked with the current logo, and then I had a black one with the old logo from the team joined the league, I think in '68, and they wore this up until they went to this logo, I think in '94, if I recall. Once again, this was not $15. This was 10. And I don't think this was part of the buy one, get one free that has been going on in that store for years. But this was originally $27.99. I don't know if you can see that, but I got this for $10. Once again, not shucked. But Mitchell and Ness always makes a quality hat. I think for $10, I need a purple hat. I don't have a purple hat. And when I do my NBA reviews, it'd be nice to have something, even though it's not the current colors. But yeah, that fits a little different. I can make that work. Bucks. You know, for $10, you cannot pass these caps up. So there you go. 10 caps. I'm sorry, $10 caps. $50 plus tax. Much better than ordering these hats online for $30, $25, paying the shipping and handling, paying the taxes, and, you know, being out how much money. So, yeah, go to Lids, check out the $10 section. They're trying to get rid of these caps. They don't want them. And you may come home with a hat of your liking. So it also helps if you're a White Sox fan. Anyway, this is Mark the Ballpark Hunter saying we'll see you at the yard. Take care, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and tell everybody how awesome this channel is. And I would appreciate that. Stay safe.